workers' comp, when it comes to exposure cases, just in general, like whether it's mold or COVID or anything that you get exposed to at work, they're very, very difficult cases. Most people have heard of mold situations. I'll just give that as an example.
Yep.
You have to be able to prove the quantitative and qualitative amounts in your body of the type of mold. And the hard part, you have to also prove it, those quantitative and qualitative, that it matches up in the atmosphere of where your job is. And the only way you get that is you have to convince the employer to get it tested. Sometimes you got to pressure OSHA to put pressure on the employer.
Right.
And it doesn't always match up. And so it makes it almost impossible to prove. So COVID, it would be really tough if they fought those to prove that.
Right.
But I actually had a case recently where it was a traveling nurse, and her job was to go to people's houses who had COVID and treat them.
Wow.
And she caught the virus.
Yep.
And we filed the claim, and they accepted it. And I thought that was cool.
Wow.
Because if I had to actually prove that with I don't even know if that's possible.
Right.
But it just goes to like an ethical dilemma for the insurance company, because in that situation it's very likely it happened from her job, because that's a very unique job where
I see.
She treated COVID patients going into their homes. That was her job, 40 hours a week. It likely happened there, but there's no way to know for sure, because you could pass it without even knowing.